What's going on, everybody? It's Taylor Roberts, and welcome to Off the Deep End. If you're just joining us for the first time, we're in the middle of a mini deep dive series featuring Dreamcatcher and their Nightmare era, which means new Dreamcatcher reactions Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until we reach the end of the Nightmare era. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you get notification of when those new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow. And guys, we are at the third little EP from Dreamcatcher in this series. We looked at the last two that we've looked at. Like I said, I really loved Chase Me and I really loved Goodnight. And I think Goodnight so far has been one of the hardest songs that they've put out. Not hard as in the difficulty of doing it, but just hardest in the way that it just makes you feel like you want to punch a wall. It's been awesome, but I'm looking forward to see what Prequel is. And so without further ado, guys, let's just hop right into the reaction. I always love their intros, by the way. Woo. Those piccato strings. Got some funk in there too? What? Hey, I'm vibing with this shit. Drop it. Ooh. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. This now has become my favorite intro song so far from any of the EPs that we've listened to. All right, let me just hold it right there before we get started. Holy shit, what an introduction to this EP. You know, usually their introductions are very, very cinematic, and this one is still in line with that. But the way that like the fluidity of how we switch from genre to genre was just so amazing. You know, we're starting off with that cinematic vibe. You know, you got those little, I think it's staccato strings. I probably call them piccato, but the staccato strings was like doop, 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 like, you know, little string plucks. And then you throw in that funk guitar and we switch genres like that. And then you drop right into that kind of EDM hip hop with the 808 heavy bass on the drop. And then move to the final act back into that heavy metal. And I feel that just I feel like that just captures Dreamcatcher's sound in just one song. You know, they're so versatile. They're able to mix different genres in the way they're able to fit a certain genre or fit their style into a certain genre. It's like you never know exactly what you're going to get. Heavy metal, yes, of course, that's kind of their main sound, but every now and then they slip a little bit something into their music and you just don't expect it. Fire intro. My favorite intro so far from any of these EPs. I'm hearting that. Let's continue. Get it in on that piano. Here we go. Again, we got that fucking anime intro vibe, yo. Just like speed running through like a Sonic course. Just love the growling guitar. Fuck, yes. Oh, that switch up in the drums. This is definitely one of those songs that should be on Dance Dance Revolution, you know? I can't show my feet, but I'm like trying to like press the arrows and shit, and you're like, this is definitely a DDR song. Bah, bah. I love that double time switch up in the kick drum. Right here. Fuck, man. I'm never going to get over. It's just so unexpected most of the time. Nice little change of pace, slowing it down a bit, let you breathe for you. Go back into it. Perfect execution. A little bit of piano on the outro. Add a little mystical elements to it. Woo! Holy crap. That was an experience in its own. I loved it. That song was a totally unexpected. Okay. Some songs, they stay the same, right, throughout. And they can kind of get monotone, as in the ways, like the sounds don't change. It doesn't keep your interest. And some songs change just enough to where, like, it keeps your interest going throughout the song. This fucking song, though. Starting off with the piano, moving into, again, that heavy metal flow, but then switching it up with double time kicks, and it just, every time it switches, you never expect that switch, and it's always changing its course and always adding something new to it, and that's what makes a song a great song, because it keeps your interest the whole entire time. I was vibing with that song the whole entire time. Like I said, I felt like this is definitely some sort of like Dance Dance Revolution track. If this thing was on Dance Dance Revolution, I am fucking terrible at Dance Dance Revolution, but you can bet your ass I am going to pick this song and play it on Dance Dance Revolution. If they don't have it, they should put it on there. Let them know Taylor Roberts said put Fly High on Dance Dance Revolution, and I will try my goddamn best to get a high score on Expert. Mark my words. Fuck. Got some Dropkick Murphy shit going on here. Oh. Again, unexpectedness. rolling guitar. Bum, 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 bum. Just keeps the track moving along. I'm really loving the harmonies on this too. The harmonies are usually on point, but this one specifically. That guitar, man. We're rising up. Where's it going? Oh, beautiful. Bass comes back in. Oh, filling in that low end. Blah, blah. I always love when they do that shit. This is definitely a rage song. This is the song you mosh to. Do they have mosh pits at Dreamcatcher shows? They should have mosh pits at Dreamcatcher shows. Their music is perfect for a mosh pit. You just go in there, they're doing their fucking awesome dance routine, and then you're just in a pit, just like... Or do they have mosh choreographies where fans learn the choreography and then they just do the choreography in the middle of a pit while they're doing the choreography? I don't know. If you're just joining me for the first time, like as a YouTuber, as a reactor, I've never really been into the K-pop scene. I've dabbled in it a little bit, which is why if you explore my channel, you'll see some reactions from not only Dreamcatcher, but from Blackpink. And I think I did like one BTS reaction way back when I started the channel. So I'm very, very unfamiliar with K-pop. I never really had any interest in listening to K-pop. Because I didn't really completely like the sound, or from at least from what I heard coming out. I started to explore Blackpink a little bit, and I really dig Blackpink's music. I really love their EDM influenced sound. So that kind of intrigued my interest a little bit. And then somebody reached out to me, one of my subscribers, and was like, hey, you should check out Dreamcatcher. They're my favorite group. So I did a blind reaction to Dreamcatcher where I didn't know anything about them. I hadn't heard any of their music before. And you can find that video in the Dreamcatcher playlist on my channel. And that is my very first time of hearing Dreamcatcher. And since then, Dreamcatcher has quickly become probably my favorite K-pop group that I've listened to so far. And probably... if I choose to explore more K-pop bands, which I do plan to in the future, I don't know when yet. I don't know who yet. But if you guys have suggestions, of course, you can leave those down in the comments. Because now just hearing Dreamcatcher and realizing the diversity and the correlations of different styles of music that can be incorporated into the K-pop sound is just ridiculous. And I want to explore that a little bit more. So, you know, I'm always down for possibly another K-pop band deep dive series in the future, or just a mini deep dive series in the future. But yeah, guys, Dreamcatcher is probably my favorite K-pop group band right now, because they're just so different from anything I've ever heard coming from K-pop, you know? Ooh. Hey, you got that hard style going on? I love that synth melody too. Harmonies on point. Boom. Killing it. Let's go. Again, the way the tempo changes, the tempo switches in their songs is crazy. I don't think I'll ever get over it. Drop it. Woo! There's some Tron shit going on. I'm gonna hop on my Tron cycle and just like fucking drive around. Oh. See, this is completely different from anything I've heard from them as well. Guys, I think Prequel is the shit right now. I think it's fucking dope. Ooh. Pull it back. Drop it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god. Again, another experience. I say this every video. I always forget to heart the songs because I heart the songs that I like, right? So I can remember and talk about them at the end of the video. Fly High, banger. Wake Up, banger. Sleepwalking, banger. All of these have been bangers. Guys, let me tell you something here. So on average a day, I shoot between 3 to 5 videos Monday through Friday. And I'm shooting this video now kind of toward the end of the day, right? So going into it, I was feeling a little tired, feeling a little exhausted, feeling, just like, okay, I got one more album reaction to go before I can say I did a good hard day's work. And then I can go play Animal Crossing or or something like that. This EP, my God, has just re-energized me. Like, no joke. You see me dancing around and doing all of this, like, it took me out of that kind of exhaustion and just, it recharged me now. And I'm loving this EP, guys. I really am. I think this is the most diverse sounding EP, not only within the Nightmare era that I've listened to so far, but kind of from their other stuff I did too, which again is in the Dreamcatcher playlist on the channel, and it'll be at the end of the video too if you want to check that out. But guys, yeah, this EP is crazy. One more song. It's in Korean, or is it Chinese? I don't know. I don't know my languages, guys. I don't know what it says. And I'm not even going to try to say it. So I'm just going to call it track number 5. And then we close it off with a little ballad, right? Or is it going to switch up on me? We'll find out. See, now we got some country vibes going on. You're bringing in those chords and the country picking. Woo, beautiful vocals. Switching up flow, giving it a little more life, building up on the structure of the song. Oh, this is definitely a country ballad. Oh, beautiful. I love that country influence. And it's like old school country too. It's not like the new pop country that's out nowadays. It's like that classic old school country, which I really vibe with. Because I'm not a big country music lover. I'm not a huge fan of country music, but like old country music where you strip it down to guitars, some drums, some heart-wrenching vocals, like that's the kind of country music that's enjoyable. And I'm gonna heart this one. And I'm glad it closed off with a slow ballad. Like I said before, I feel like they always throw a ballad on their EPs. And this being the last one with how kind of just high energy all of the tracks have been, it's just a great way to kind of close out the album. And just, bring your energy levels down a little bit. But guys, Prequel, I mean, I think I've pretty much said all I can say throughout this reaction. I think this Prequel EP is probably my favorite EP that we've listened to so far. I mean, the before and after intro just fucking killed it. Set the level of where we were gonna be. Fly High took it to the next level. Wake Up took it to another level. Sleepwalking, and then track number 5, because I don't know how to say it. All of them perfect, right amount of energy. I love that it wasn't like, the word's not monotone, but I'm glad it wasn't like stale. Like the sound didn't stay the same. There were enough things within the music to keep it interesting, which I feel they're really good at. Vocals were always on point. Harmonies are always on point. They work really, really well as a team, as a group. Their voices complement each other very well, and especially in that last song, the vocals were just very, very beautiful. You could feel kind of, I can't understand what they're saying, but it feels like almost like a little bit of a heart-wrenching type vibe to it. And then bringing in a little bit of that hip-hop flow just to change things up, not make it too crazy, but just to kind of change things up again, like I said, was very, very nice. But yeah, guys, okay, EP prequel. So what's next is going to be the Fly High music video. And like I said, if you're just joining us for the first time, we usually do the EP on a Monday, a music video on a Wednesday, and then a dance practice video on Friday. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you get notification of when those new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow if you'd like. If you would like to help support the channel, there is a Patreon link down in the description. On Patreon, you can subscribe monthly for a $3 tier or a $5 tier. You can get new music reactions, uncut album reactions, exclusive album reactions, exclusive live streams with me, all kinds of cool stuff. Because of like YouTube's copyright and everything like that, I am going to start throwing, because I do bonus content for the deep dives that we do on the channel. So if it doesn't go on the channel, but it's part of a deep dive, it goes on the Patreon. I'm going to start putting some Dreamcatcher stuff on there too. Maybe like the B-side stuff. I know they're actual dance videos. Sometimes the copyright is kind of hard on that. So if you guys are interested in that, I can put that on the Patreon as well, just to kind of give you guys more content in return for the support. You know, it's up to you totally. You know, just watching this video and subscribing and hanging out through this series is more than enough for me. So thank you for watching, guys. Shout out to all the new subscribers that have hopped on over the last week. And that is all I got for you guys today. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Hey, thanks for watching Off the Deep End. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share, and feel free to explore our channel and check out some of our other videos. Remember, new videos drop every week. Take care.